Hi Libras, welcome back to Auntie Tarot, or welcome if it's your first time here. Today we're going to do your love reading for July 2019. I call on all my guides, angels, ascended masters. Please help me be a clear channel for the Libra collective, and 3 cards come flying out. Gratitude, perseverance, and self-esteem. So these are the energies you will be working with this month. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So some of you may be feeling gratitude for all the good things, all the abundance, all the goodness happening in your life. Or you're being asked to, but I feel more like you guys are in gratitude for what's going on. Perseverance, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So perseverance is the other energy you're working with for July. And self-esteem, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay, so those are the 3 energies. Gratitude, perseverance, not giving up, and self-esteem, working on some self-confidence. All right, let's see what the tarot cards have for you. I'm doing a 3-card spread this month, keeping it short since I'm getting ready to go on vacation. So we're just going to do a 3-card spread unless more cards jump out. Just the general past, present, and future. Spirit guides, angels, can I have 3 cards representing the past, present, and future for Libras in love for July 2019? Messages for Libras in love for July 2019, Spirit. Messages for Libras in love for July 2019. Current love energies. Current love energies. Okay. Current love energies for Libras. Alright, this one wanted to come out. Alright. So Libras, we have these are Spanish cards, so I'm trying. Okay, so El Otro Mundo. So this is transformation. This is like the world, the traditional world card. But I believe, just bear with me a second, guys, because I think this card, this deck, if I remember correctly, they have 2 extra cards because they have the world. They have the world card, and then they have yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, see, so this deck has 2 extra cards. See, this is the traditional world card completion, and then they have one after Mas Alta. Okay, so you guys got El Otro Mundo, which is the other world. The other world. So give me a second. Let me take a look at this card for a second. Because normally the world is you guys have completed something. And you completed a chapter or a phase. But this is like beyond that. El Otro Mundo. It's like the other world. The other world. I'm getting the astral world. So I don't know if some of you Libras have been doing some meditation or seance or medium work, Either you're a medium and you're doing medium work, or you went to get a mediumship reading. Because this card says the other world, and this is in the past, so you guys may have gotten this done in the past, or this may have occurred in the past. So this is the title of the card is the other world. And then see, there's this where we are buried, but then there's like the astral world, and then there's the earth plane. So this is like the astral world. So I don't know, I'm getting some of you may have been in communication with the astral world, astral entities. See, because there's like 3 different worlds here. Let's get clarification to be clear. Spirit guides, angels, can you please clarify the other world for Libras? What is this card? Okay, so the Ace of Cups. I don't usually read reversal, but it came out and it's very clear. So normally the Ace of Cups is love, abundance. But something is blocking the love and abundance. This sounds weird. I'm getting that someone in the past, someone from the astral world may have blocked or stopped a love relationship from happening. So I don't know if some of you have someone who crossed over, who are on the other side, and they didn't approve the relationship, or they didn't like the relationship, or they were messing with the relationship. But I'm getting they didn't approve. They didn't approve of the relationship. Can I have another clarification card for this other world, Spirit? What is going on with Libras in love? Why is everything upside down? See, there's a heartbreak. Heartbreak. Here we have the world. 9 of Cups. You're working. Okay. So all these cards came out, guys. So I was just looking at it. There was a whole bunch, but I looked at them, and I think it's giving me a story. So in the past, there was love, but it got blocked by someone who may have already passed that you're still in communication with, that didn't approve of the relationship. So therefore you had to cut that person out of your life, or you cut that person out of your life, and it broke your heart to do that because they weren't part of your religion or your upbringing, or they didn't fit the norm of what a partner should be like. You know how the strict religious family, they want you to marry, and not even religion, but even culture. You know, some cultures, some religion, it could be religion, it could be culture, it could be both, where they want you to marry someone who has the same religion, who is the same race, who is from the same country, who speak the same language. For whatever reason, that the person didn't fit into that square peg, meaning they didn't have the same background, they didn't have the same religion, they didn't have the same upbringing, they didn't have the same color, same race, same language, whatever it is for your particular situation. And so you had to cut them out. They didn't fit the traditional norm. And so you put a completion to it. Here's the world. Okay. However, they were your wish fulfillment. They made you happy. And they spark passion in you. And you were working towards that passion and happiness, but it got blocked because the Eight of Cups came out upside down. And there's this lady who is like a strict mother or grandmother type. And on the chalkboard, it has rules, etiquette, manners. So it's like, no, no, no. You know, this is not what we do in this household. This is not what we do in this family. This is not what is acceptable in this family. You have to cut it off. And some of you did. And some of you did. And it broke your heart. It tore you apart. Well, Libras, I wasn't expecting this heavy reading for a 3-card spread. All right, so what's currently, and I feel like that's past, because all this was the past position or recent past. So now, currently, we have the page of Wands. It looks like you guys are now in a better place. You stood up for yourself. You're in a place of power. Your reality is full of life. What I'm getting is like, it's like those sad love story. It's like this right here is in the past. Like maybe it happened to you, maybe not recent past, when you were younger, like maybe when you're in the teenage year. You know how people in their teens, they fall in love, but then they're told no, 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 and then they move on. And then in those movies, fast forward 20 years later, 18 years later, they graduate from college, they get, you know, a master, PhD, they start their career, they're professional, successful, have their own business. It's like now you're in your power, you're almost like a different life, you're full of confidence, you radiate, you're successful. And then the upcoming futures, you have a choice. You're juggling. And I'm hearing past and present. In the coming future, you guys may be having to juggle between your past and present, meaning between your past lover and your present lover. And there's a big question mark. So what I'm getting is really it's being flashed in my mind. It's like one of those sad, tragic, not tragic, but sad, heartbroken love story where if there was no interference, the two teenagers would have run off and got married and lived happily ever after. But because the guy, or let's say the girl, didn't meet the expectations of the family or whomever, it was cut off. And then the girl or the guy, whoever, you know, however it resonates, grows up, becomes successful, eventually heal from that, but not completely. And then 20 years later, they meet that same, they get married and whatever, have kids, and then they run into that old flame again, and the feelings are still there. The spark is still there. And now they have a spouse and kids or what have you. So now they're stuck juggling between the two. Now what? All right. Spirit guides, angels, can you please clarify the Two of Pentacles for Libras? Please clarify the Two of Pentacles for Libras. So we have the Princess of Cups and the Ace of Coins. See, a reconnection, the two fish reconnection, full of emotions, still there. And the person is making an offering. There is something that it's starting to germinate. So the feelings are still there on both sides. And if you are the girl, then it's the guy making the offering, or if you're the guy, the girl's making the offering. An offer is coming in. And this time around, the seed is germinating, starting to sprout, because all the naysayer, all those people are no longer around. Perhaps they passed, or they're just, it's insignificant now because you're a grown man or a grown woman, so it doesn't matter anymore. There's no one that can slap your hand and say, no, 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 like this woman here. No, no, no. You can't do that. It doesn't fit the norm. Okay, so that's clarifying this choice here, because now you guys may have your own family, you're involved. So what's the outcome? I don't want to leave you guys like that. Spirit guides, angels, can we have an outcome? Or it's unknown. It's King, Queen of Wands. See, you guys grew up. So you're going from the Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands. From young to middle age to even career woman to even more mature. You guys are grown and solid and stable to make your own decision. And look at all that fire, passion. So the passion and the fire and the love for this person is still there. All the fruits on the tree. So the opportunity comes back around for you guys. So the opportunities come back up. But there is no final outcome, because the final outcome is up to you. But what Spirit is giving us is that you're now a full-grown woman or full-grown man in your power. Very mature, solid, stable. And it's up to you. And that's why you have this tough decision, wondering. Okay, so let's pull some of these surrender cards to see what you need to work on that may help you guys in this situation. Spirit guides, angels. Oh, surrender to Spirit. Wow. This card is surrender. Surrender your fear of intimacy. There is a surrender of procrastination. Okay, so I'm just going to take it because this one fell out, but these two were sticking out. And I wasn't going to take them, but I feel like they do resonate. Okay, so surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can do, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So turn it over to spirit at this point. Once you've done everything. Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So if some of you are procrastinating and making the decision or doing what you need to do, Spirit's saying to act on it. Don't procrastinate, but then after you do what you need to do, surrender it. So do what you need to do to plant the seeds or whatever it is, and then release it to Spirit. And then finally surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So that incident way back when may have had you close your heart, so you went through the motion to love but not really fall in love. And now coming up here you have the opportunity to really let love in, to allow your heart to open and allow yourself to be vulnerable and intimate with your loved one. So those are the advice from Spirit. Stop procrastinating, do what you need to do, or make the decision that you need to make, and then let go and have faith, and don't be afraid to love. Let love in. Okay, guys, I hope that helps. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments if it did. Love and light to you. The best of luck on this decision. If it resonate with you and it fits with you. If not, hopefully it will resonate next month. Thanks for watching. Love and light to you. Wishing you all the best. Bye.